Hi guys,
Hello.
can you introduce yourself briefly?
I'm Vasily. I'm a software architect with 20 years of experience in business applications. Also, I'm a founder of software startup SkySoft.
Hello, I'm Oleg. I'm co-founder of NWSOne. Also, I'm a technical supervisor, and I've been with Bitcoin and blockchain technology from the very beginning. And I can call myself a blockchain enthusiast.
Can you tell us why one platform? What is the difference between one platform and NWSOne? And what are the main targets of services that you will provide through the platform?
The word one, it's not just about the words, it's had meaning, but our platform will use many technologies in one platform. So it's about machine learning, about neural networks. These technologies are somehow complicated, so our platform are trying to use them all in one platform and create a trust information service for every day.
And what kind of targets you will provide through this?
The main problem our platform will try to resolve and will try to help with for the users is the processing the huge amount of information we receive daily. And not just by processing, I mean that it will compare facts, compare information sources, and it will review the fake news, the fake information, misleading data, and all the dirty stuff.
So it will somehow fight the propaganda also?
Well, let's say it's the outcome of the functions of our platform. Because, as I said, it will compare facts, it will compare sources, and it will review the misleading information. But to decide, is this propaganda or is this fake for you, you will be doing that by yourself. Our platform will be your everyday advisor in the information flow you receive, and advising you the sources and advising you that these sources unreliable or the source is reliable.
And also this how you can fight the propaganda, you need to be informed about the events and about fact checking.
No doubt.
Yes, and what I want to add is that the transparency our platform will achieve is with the help of the Bitcoin, the blockchain technology, and it will use its transparency functions where you can track any information stored in it. And we believe that blockchain technology will be the main base of our platform.
Okay, and how you will use the blockchain in your platform?
The blockchain technology, the main principles of blockchain technology is its openness, the transparency, and I believe the most important function is that you cannot change the information which was stored before in the blockchain, and that's the main function for our platform which we will use, because our platform will be presented in the form of timelines, and to track the changes of the information we receive in the time. We will use the blockchain technology, and the information stored in the blockchain technology can be changed afterwards it was stored. And that's how we can review if the information was changed and review the events which led to this change of this information. That's how we will understand how reliable the source is, and can we trust it or you cannot.
So as user, I will follow the path of how the information has changed. Am I right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, the service will give the opportunity to check the information and also compare the blockchain sources and the sources actually now on the internet online.
Okay. And I saw that you have a separate goal in your crowdfunding campaign, which describes the API technology. How you will use it and how it's linked to the platform.
When the idea came to my mind, it was in form of timeline service. and later we seen that we have to use different technologies and link them in one platform. And later we seen that the platform, that the idea of project is growing into much more like a platform for creating another applications for access to users, developers, programmers for our services. But need fact checking, that needs compare different sources. We thought that it will be a logical evolution of our project in one API service.
We think that this crowdfunding goal is very important for our platform and very important overall to show it because we think that nowadays everyone in the world has the right to access the true genuine information, which is clear from fake news and just fake information. And we, as developers, we know and we understand that there are a lot of open-minded people in our world which will have ideas of creating great services based on the platform. And of course, we thought that we should separate the goal of the creating the API for these developers and for the communities. And we believe in the future we will see a lot of great services based on our platform, thankful to the API goal.
Yeah, we hope so. And as we saw, you have in your white paper, you used many times the word machine learning.
Yes.
How do you use it in your platform and what is this exactly?
Machine learning, the neural networks today stays behind almost every service and information service on the internet. We can talk about search engines, social networks, for different services for processing big amount data of information uses machine learning. So it's logical that we thought to process big amount of data, big amount of facts, and use this technology to give a user of everyday trusted source of information. Compare to different search engines results, our platform will give compare to the user and to give him enough information to take a decision and create independent opinion about this event or subject.
So to be more specific, it's a kind of tool, as I see.
Yes, exactly. Well, in simple words, machine learning is not just a technology which does something.
Yeah.
It has a lot of different functions combined, and some of them are, for example, NLP, the natural language processing, which will help us to not just to show you the news and to tell you what the news is about. It will understand and extract the necessary information from any kind of source. Also, it has some functions like images processing and analyzing, which will allow us to process not just the text from the information source, but also the images of the event, and to understand that this event happened here or near this building or near this place, because the machine learning will help to understand what this image is about.
And you added the service of machine box, yeah?
Yes,
That's
exactly.
right.
It's related to the machine learning as well, because the machine box is integration, the machine learning integration and deployment service, and it has a great use. It will be a great use for our platform because all its services, which I described before, and functions of the machine learning are presented as simple Docker containers, which you can use quite easily, and they can be easily connected to our platform. And we're really happy that Aaron, the CEO and co-founder of the Machine Box, will be our advisor in integrating its services into our platform. And we think that this will be a great start for the platform to just right after the company campaign to show our users the power of the machine learning and how the service will ease their life and ease the information filtering.
That's great. And to summarize the presentation about one platform, what would you like to say to the participants of your crowdfunding campaign?
The message itself is the idea behind this project. We think that today every user from the internet, every that uses different sources of information from the TV, watching TV, searching information on the internet, looking at social networks, needs to compare the facts, check the facts, because different causes that lead us to misleading data on the internet. So we want to create everyday information trusted source that can be checked by any user, that can be stored and protected, and also it must be opened for any other services, any other users, and give you fast and clean text about subject, about events, world events, about the data that you are interested. For example, if I'm a doctor, if I'm a journalist, I'm a lawyer, I'm a student, I need more trusted information every day, and to check this information and to see how it's changing, and so on.
I guess that will be a unique opportunity for all of us because we don't have exactly a trustful platform. So
actually, we have many platforms today that use machine learning and other technologies, but we think that we can create a platform for easy creating nav applications for process of different source information. And we think we can create also, based on one platform, create NWSOne service that will give you everyday information very easy, and in form of timeline, and using machine learning that will help make all dirty work, let's say.
okay, I see. And briefly, why specifically participants need to take act and take part of this crowdfunding campaign?
Well, we believe that today is the right time for this platform, and you can see what's happening around.
Yeah.
The information influence on the people and on the users on social media is just enormous, and we believe that people should take control of this influence, and they should compare facts. They should be able to easily just open a service, reviews, and know that they can rely on these news, they can rely on these facts, and they understand where these facts came from. And that's exactly what our platform will do. It will help you in filtering, sorting, and understanding where information came from, why it came, and exactly what happened.
Thank you, guys. I hope that your project will be done and will appear soon in the user platform. So this was unique for me, and thank you very much.
Thank you.